I can't believe we made it.
Are the people nice here?
Nobody will attack us here, Hugo. This town is under the protection of the Count of Provence. He's a very powerful lord.
I must say this is beautiful.
Are you sure the alchemist is waiting for us?
Well, Magister Vaudin told me he'd prepared a house for us.
An entire house?
Yes. The Order is very old. They own houses and much, much more.
They built your mother's laboratory, and even the Chateau d'Ombrage, remember?
Yes. It's nice they give us a house.
That's because you're very important to them.
Would His Majesty allow us to enter the city by his side?
I allow.
Venison!
Fresh fish from our rivers.
Whoa!
Caught this morning.
Is that a fair?
Go take a quick look with him.
Thank you.
The house is in the upper part of town. It has a phoenix weather vane.
Understood.
And be very careful.
Find anything you like?
I like everything here.
Come, there must be plenty of other things to see.
Where do we start?
Well, what do you want to see?
Everything.
We'll try.
Goat milk.
Hello, piggies.
Roasted meat!
These are all
Come
wild.
taste it!
Hear ye, hear ye! The Count Victor of R welcomes you all to the yearly fair of St. John. Enjoy goods from our region and beyond.
Have you
at
seen?
the market.
What?
The people here.
Deals at our fish
They're
auction,
smiling.
and try your skills in a free
It's true. Oh, look up there. The house with the weather vane. That's ours.
Oh, right above the market.
Yes. The view will be amazing.
Brushes and combs from Firenze. Try them.
My lady, why not change your hairstyle? Thank you, but I like it like this.
Oh, good for you. A woman's hair is her righteous crown.
Beautifully said.
Your hair is nice like that.
Well, thank you, sir. Oh, this wine.
A present for your father, maybe. Two
He's dead.
But he loved this wine.
Well, he was a very fine man then.
He was. Thank you.
Your table.
Look at the colours.
Just imagine the clothes you can make with this.
Just look at these bowls. I'm not interested in any.
I'm interested in too many.
Petals. Primroses.
Oh, you know your herbarium.
Only flowers. My mummy taught me. We kept them in a book at home.
Do you want to buy flowers then?
Thank you, but we like to pick them in the wild. It's our thing.
I understand. Enjoy.
Yes. Come, let's see the rest.
Sure.
Fresh fish from Corsica. Caught this morning.
Loose! The finest!
Every 4 crates gets you 5 for free.
How can he do that?
Let's go see our house. It should be right up here.
Oh, we can share my room if you want.
Don't you want your own?
I don't know.
But that way we could invite each other to our rooms.
Yes. I love this place.
Me too.
Oh, they're playing music. Oh, I can't see.
Hey, you know what? I'll put you up on my shoulders, all right?
Oh, yes, please.
Here we go. You're feeling all right up there?
Yes, I can see everything. Yay! Yeah! This music is funny.
Yes. but it's great.
They're so good.
All right, young man, we should go see that house.
Oh, already?
Yes, Mother must be waiting for us.
I wish we could stay a bit more.
We'll come back.
The people here, they don't seem to know about the bad things.
Bad things?
Everything that's happening outside.
I think they do know. They just feel safe here. You will too. Hey, I'm going to put you down for a bit. Let's pick up the pace.
Yes. I can't wait to see the house. I wonder how big it is.
I just hope they have real beds.
I hope I can see the market from my room.
A king's room, of course.
Of course.
Someone's had a long day.
Hey, you're back. So how was it?
They've got everything.
It's true. We'll have to go back all together.
Sure. We need some fresh herbs.
Look at that. I think we can call it home.
Yes. Home. I haven't said that word in a while.
I'm glad we came.
And I think someone needs to take a nap.
I'm not tired.
Sure. Let's go see inside.
This is our door.
Ooh.
It looks quiet.
And it's less hot here.
It's nice.
Ready to come inside?
Yes, lead the way. We're home, Hugo. Our new home. Let's take a look around.
Yes.
All right, we'll do that later. Mother, where's Hugo's room? He's exhausted.
Upstairs. The bed is ready.
Thanks. Come on, you sleepy beast.
You must come, Amicia.
Come where?
The island. You'll be healed there too.
Healed? Well, that would be nice, I'm sure.
It will be.
You're thinking too much. Sometimes it's better just to trust your feelings.
I'm trying, but I get stuck in the logic of it.
Substances obey natural law. The macula does too. You don't need logic, Lucas. You just need to be human.
Maybe I'm just not very good at being human.
You are. This is why you have doubts.
Amicia! Amicia!
He had a nightmare. The macula.
It's the shock. What happened today must have woken it.
We had 6 months of respite after he passed the second threshold. But the balance of his blood is very delicate. Amicia, go with Lucas. Magister Verdun is somewhere in this town. Find him and tell him to come quickly.
Right away.
Amicia?
I know. We'll be careful. It's because of those farmers. I should never...
It's not your fault.
How can you be so sure?
You can't control what happens in his blood. The macula keeps evolving, pushing the carrier through different thresholds.
Will this Magister Verdun really help?
The Order has been studying the macula for centuries. If they can't, I don't know who can.
Lord, protect him. Why hasn't Vaudin shown up already?
I think he's just being discreet. The Order works like this.
Someone must know about him. Let's ask around.
Here, a town guard. I'll ask him. Hello? Excuse me. Would you know the whereabouts of Magister Vaudin?
I've heard of a Sir Vaudin, not a Magister. Try the marketplace. There's a couple of florists there. I think they deal with him from time to time.
Thank you.
Good. That's a start.
I should have known. Of course he doesn't go by his Order's title publicly.
We came by the florist earlier. It's somewhere around this marketplace. Sorry, we're looking for the florist stand?
It's behind you, on the other side of the market.
Thank you.
Hello again.
Oh, it's you. Looking for flowers for the little one?
Actually, I'm looking for Sir Vaudin. I believe he's one of your clients.
He's my husband's client. He's the one who deals in medicinal herbs.
Oh,
But Martin should be right by the fountain. Just tell him I sent you. He's wearing a brown tunic.
brown tunic. Thank you for your help.
Let's hope he tells us.
He will. Excuse me, sir. Your wife sent us?
Oh, what does she want now? I'm busy cleaning this mess.
It's not for her. We must find Sir Vaudin.
Him? Well, he doesn't like to be bothered. Just like me.
Listen, my brother is very sick. We need him immediately.
All right, all right. I don't know precisely where, but I think he lives close to the arena, down there. Don't tell him I sent you.
Don't worry. Thank you.
Right, let's not waste time. The arena district.
That's a lot of houses.
How are we going to find him?
There's mischief in the air. I can feel it. Yes. That's why I keep the children.
It's a slum. The Order's not poor, so what would a Magister be doing here?
Probably hiding?
Probably.
Amicia, that symbol on the wall.
The Order?
Yes, he's in here.
No one gets in. The arena is off limits.
Why is that?
Because the Count of Provence said so. Get going, please.
Listen, I really need to pass.
It's all right. Come. We'll go around the arena. Now's not the time to argue with soldiers. Let's look around.
You're right. Sorry.
There's a door up there.
Yes.
So, ready to break the law?
Come on. Is it?
The bite, yes. They've locked the arena down. They let them die here.
It's starting all over again.
Not starting, spreading. Hugo, we brought it here.
Let's find Magister Vaudin. If he's not dead already.
I can't believe they left him to rot here.
These people look poor.
They must be from the slum outside.
How come nobody noticed their disappearance?
Maybe nobody cares.
Maybe.
Here, another symbol.
Well, let's get in then. You think the symbols will lead to him?
Yes. Look, an opening up there.
There must be a way to climb up. This could help.
I'll give you a hand.
If Vaudin's here, he's in trouble.
He knows the bite. He must be avoiding the sick.
Lucas, if all these people here were bitten, it means...
Maybe not. A sick person could have brought it inside the city.
Please, no!
People, shh. What now?
Where is he? Talk!
don't know him! I swear!
You piece of not good.
He has a helmet. I can't do anything.
What do we do?
Let's just pass. Not a sound.
You're alone, and I have all the time in the world. Just talk to me.
That brute is not a soldier, but he's dressed as one.
Not a single coin.
No. How many are there?
Man, if I find him, I could ask for a reward.
Amicia, he'll see us. I'll make him move.
Not sure I want to know. What the... Looks normal.
Alert! Intruders!
Whoa, he found her!
Just wait until I get my hands on you. Stop sleeping and look for the intruders! Let's go! He'll be over there. We've got intruders! Get moving! Might as well look over there. Must be their work.
Waste of time. There's no one here.
Bastards, give me the slip. Don't worry, I'll still find you! Intruders!
And the boss will be here soon.
Shit.
So they're after Verdante. They think he's a doctor. Oh, just our luck.
What if he's here? He didn't make much effort trying to cure people.
They did that. No doubt.
You think I won't find you?
Oh, it stinks.
What the hell? I'm going to be sick.
No. Please, no.
Up there. Looks like it leads back inside.
Let's find something to get up there. Quick.
There's some sort of half-cart here. But it's not high enough. I think they were moving the bodies with it.
Oh, that cage up there looks the right size.
It's full of bodies.
Oh, don't look at them. Push it.
It's a massacre.
We brought it here. We condemned them.
It's still going on in Guyenne. It's already spreading.
Yes, but they would have seen it coming.
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Let's go, quick.
There's so many dead already. Like it's one step ahead of us.
Yes, but none of them look devoured.
Look, I think they were keeping count of the dead.
They left a knife. It's stuck. Come on. Well, let's keep going. Through there.
You don't use blades against people.
I did. I had no choice. A blade is silent and quick. It's what we need now.
All right. It's up to you. Look over there. Another symbol.
Good, but Lucas, if these people fell ill, it means some must have been bitten.
I've seen no signs of attack.
Not yet. Anyway, let's go.
Soldiers turned bad. That doesn't sound good.
Hey, crows! Anybody want to roasted bird?
Archer, up there.
You just shot a dead body, you idiot! Oh, come on! They moved right when I shot!
Stop playing and keep your eyes open. Or you'll be explaining to Arno why we're empty-handed when he arrives.
Is he? Let's check.
We have to hide.
They haven't found Vodun yet.
He's smarter than them.
He's alone. They'll catch him eventually. And if they do, Hugo's lost.
You're right.
What? I must be hallucinating.
Fighting a camp soldiers. That I can do. But this, no. You can't fight a plague like this.
The hell was that noise?
did. But I'm weary of the thieves, murderers, mercenaries, all the bloody scum that keeps getting in our way.
Chaos rules our lives. They're part of it. And you're getting better at handling them. I see it. You were pretty discreet back there.
Well, better to let live and not risk dying myself.
Ugh. You smell that?
Dead bodies.
What is this place? A hospital?
I think they used to live here.
No wonder they all fell ill. I can't get used to it.
You don't have to. Please tell me this is it. Oh, Lord! It's a whole city!
The symbol! He's in that tower. He has to be.
Has to. Lucas, crossing this mess won't be easy or quick.
It's the order. A High Magister would just live in a high tower, no?
Let's just get there.
You sure about this?
Well, it's the only way. Just be careful.
Can you stand up?
Trying to...
Please don't hurt me!
Calm down! We're not with those men! You live here?
Yes! What is that? They're here!
Don't drop the torch! As long as you have it, they can't hurt you!
What do they want with me?
Come to us! We have to go back up! The sun will protect us!
Calm down! You're safe in the light! All right! Where did they come from? There's more coming.
A lot more. Keep moving!
There's too many! Don't stop!
Ignore them! Keep moving!
Yes!
Is there a way out?
I don't know! It's too dark! Don't quick!
Close it!
Help me! Hold! Hold!
No!
We're done!
No! We've got light! We're safe for now. We're safe. We're safe. Calm down. Keep hold of me.
You think we can get out of this?
We must. Let's go carefully. I knew it. I told you they were here.
There are millions of them. How? How can there be so many already?
Hugo, they're here for him. Yes, that will hold.
Look, they're climbing.
What? How?
This is so bad.
We get to that tower, get Voda, bring him back to Hugo and leave.
My materials. I lost all of it in the fall.
We'll do without.
Yes. Please don't drop that torch.
I think we can climb that wall, but I'll need my hands free. No choice.
I can't believe we're leaving the torch behind.
Nasty filth!
What do we do?
Let's use a stick.
It'll burn fast.
We'll keep a straight line.
Yes, very straight.
Lucas, when night comes,
Yes. Nothing will stop them from getting out. We really must get to higher ground.
Fire's doing all right. For now.
For now. Good. One brazier at a time.
We can make it. We're making it.
There's a ladder. It should work. Time to light it up. Yes! Well done.
Let's go, quick! Higher ground. That's better.
I need to take a breath.
Breathe fast. I don't know how long it's going to last.
Really? A beam?
It's the only way. Right. Steady.
Wow. All right.
Just don't rush.
Ah!
Lucas!
I knew it.
Are you all right?
No, I'm surrounded.
The ladder. Get to high ground, quick!
Yes. Of course it had to happen to me. I need help. They're coming up to me.
Stay calm. You're fine for now.
But now...
I won't let you down. You know it. Good. That will do. There you go.
Thank you. I'll try to join you. I'll need a stick to get across. All right. Be fast, be brave, and don't fall this time.
You can do it. Don't panic.
Too late for that. That was horrible. Thank you.
Please stop giving me cold sweats. Let's keep going. We're getting closer to sunlight.
Maybe we'll get out closer to that tower. I can't wait to hear Magister Vaudin's plan about this.
It better be a damn good plan.
It will be.
Oh no!
We're going down again?
We are.
It's a joke.
No. And Hugo's condition gets worse with every second we spend here.
Your mother is with him. He should be fine. No rats?
No, but they were here not long ago. Look at these bodies.
Fresh.
They're close. Careful. Oh. What is that?
Rails in the walls. It looks like an elevator.
Lucas.
It could be a way out.
What is that thing?
I read about this. It's an elephant. From Africa. Romans used them during circus games.
It's enormous. Look at its teeth.
This is... surreal.
Yes. There's enough bones around. Let's get out of here. That smell.
I know it. It's sulfur. It's a smithy.
It looks pretty closed. Let's keep looking.
A crank.
Let's see what it does. I'm going to need you.
Sure. Wow.
Oh no. Do you hear that?
Oh no, please no.
Look how many there are! We're stuck, Lucas!
No, no. Look at the platform. The brazier. It looks big enough to light the whole room.
How do we set it on fire?
I don't know. Saltpeter, sulfur, alcohol, whatever we can find.
Fine. These rooms are open now. Maybe we'll find something. That's sulfur, right?
Yes. Some spilled on these planks. The chest up there might contain more. Fresh sulfur would be perfect.
Let's get up there. A crank. There's an elevator.
You're doing all right?
Having the time of my life. Of course. It won't stay.
Can I help?
Good idea. Lucas, that's your job.
Naturally. Holding.
We're losing time.
On your go.
You can let go now.
Of course.
We need to move faster. I'm worried about Hugo.
The tower's not that far. As soon as we find road downhill.
We don't even know if he's in there. And with the rats. And those mercenaries.
Hey! One thing at a time.
Yes. Good.
So, found anything?
You were right. It's sulfur.
Yes! Now that is very good news. All right. We need a second element. Then we'll craft an ignifer. Remember?
Ignifer. I forgot about this. Let's check that other room. Meat stock.
We need a preservative agent, like alcohol. Maybe in that chest.
All right. Let's try to keep these rats occupied first.
Don't fall.
Thank you, Lucas. They'll like this. Disgusting.
Good. But it won't be enough.
Let's get to that chest.
They still look like they haven't eaten in a million years. So, what's in it?
Alcohol bottles.
Yes, that's good. Very good. Come back. Good. We have sulfur and alcohol. It's one of the best bases for an ignifer. Highly reactive. Mix them together.
Ignifer. I love that thing.
It's a lifesaver.
Done.
Shoot it at those embers with your sling and, well, hope that it works. Wow.
What the hell?
That was highly reactive indeed.
Thanks, Lucas. That ignifer will be more than useful. Now, let's try to get that platform down.
I think I've seen other cranks around.
We'll have a look.
That's a lot of antique jars.
I can easily picture a crowd getting heated with wine while gladiators fight.
Yes. Some things never change.
Still rats left.
That clay pot you have, it could concentrate the effect of an ignifer and release it on impact. Go on, try.
Let's hope it works. That was a great idea.
Pretty easy. You just need a pot.
Lucas, that's up to you.
Fine.
All right, you stay there. I'll go man that other one.
I'll wait for your go.
Cages. They had more beasts in there. I'll bring help, Hugo. I'll find this photo. But you have to hold on. I'm doing my best. To the crank now. Time to get that lift down and get the hell out of here. All right, Lucas, I'm there.
I'm waiting for your go.
It's working!
I can't believe it!
Thank the Lord! This is it!
On your word.
Go!
Do you hear that? That might be the brake breaking.
Let's get to the lift! Quick!
Steady!
How did we do this?
With exceptional skills and resilience.
It's starting again. Do you realize what that means?
I do. But we've been through this before.
You saw how they charged us. The way they move. They're faster, more agile, more intelligent.
But we made it.
Barely.
Let's find Magister Vaudin. With the Order by our side, we won't have to face this alone anymore.
I really hope that you're right. Please tell me we didn't stray from it. Yes! The tower!
We got a bit closer, no?
A bit. But I'll take that. I see no sign of those mercenaries.
Let's hope it doesn't mean they found him.
Let's just hurry.
This place actually seems pretty nice.
Before the bite, yes.
A vegetable garden. Oh, look at that. Amicia, you should come see this. I think you'll like it.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Whoever planted it won't see it grow.
Hugo will love it. I'll keep it there. Like before.
It suits you.
Well, thank you. Let's keep going. We're getting really close to the tower. One last push. This thing is big. He has to be in there.
It looks like the safest place anyway.
If the Order still has that power, maybe they could save Hugo.
So, we wait until Arno arrives to get him out. Tell your men to stand ready to storm the tower.
Didn't you hear? We have men missing. Something is going on here. Let's go get the alchemist and leave this bloody place.
We wait for Arno. It's an order.
All right, you're cool.
He really is in the tower.
And they'll storm it soon. Lucas, this is our last hope to save Hugo.
Yes, we must get Magister Vaudin out before their chief arrives.
Come on. Come on, come on. We can't fail. Hugo's life depends on us.
Shit! Run! Run! Rats! They're coming!
Wait for the light. Find light.
They're getting out. They followed us. No, we don't have time.
We have to escape now! Arno will run away! Who's there? Show yourself.
Oh no.
Nothing there.
Still nothing. You'll never get me.
Can't reach me.
Quiet.
What was that?
Trespassers! Get over here!
They've seen us. We're here. I think we're safe now. You did great. What's wrong? Vodana's somewhere in here. We did it.
Those last months on the road. After all that happened in Requiem, Hugo was always worried that it would start all over again. But everything was so nice and quiet, and so I told him that maybe it was over, that the worst was behind.
We all hoped it was.
But what are we gonna tell him now? That the rats are back? That the bite has killed hundreds? And this new home that he likes is already dying. I'm not ready for this.
No one could be ready for this. But soon we won't be alone in it anymore. We'll have the best alchemists by our side. Good?
Good.
Now look. A real order lodge.
Let's get this Magister Vodan to Hugo.
That's an entrance hall.
How do we get upstairs?
I see no door. With these sorts of iron bells. Look, they bear planet symbols. And here, the sun sits in their center. The order of the planets is not right.
How does the whole thing work?
There are locks for a key under each bell. It's one big mechanism.
But we don't have a key, so...
I think the key makes each bell pivot. But your sling may do the trick. Let's try from the left.
All right.
From left to right, the correct order is Jupiter, Mars, the Sun, Venus, and Mercury. Jupiter's symbol looks like a Z, like for Zeus.
Z.
That's it. Jupiter.
What's next?
To Jupiter's right is Mars, the god of war. It's a shield crossed by a spear.
Spear, shield.
Mars should be a circle with a line going through it.
Mars, that's it.
Venus is the first to the right of the sun. It's shaped like a necklace. Draw a circle with a line going down.
I think this is Venus.
The last one is Mercury, god of commerce. He carries a staff with 2 snakes intertwined.
I'm done. That's all of them, I think.
Yes! Oh, look! That wall's a door! It's so archaic!
Good work. Let's go find this Magister. Magister Vodin, I'm Amicia de Rune.
The daughter. That explains why those brutes downstairs are so quiet. The Order was quite impressed by the way you put down the Inquisition in Guyenne.
Well, I didn't have a choice.
Not a choice. A calling. That of a carrier's protector.
A what?
A protector. Your function among the Order.
Wait, I'm not.
And you are?
I'm Lucas. I'm an alchemist too.
An apprentice. Does your Magister know you entitle yourself?
Who cares? The macula's woken up again. My brother needs your help, and the rats are already there.
Control your flame, Protector. Others are burned in it. Take my bag. Let's go see that carrier.
Magister Vodin.
Where is he?
Upstairs.
How are you doing?
I'm scared.
Hugo, this is Magister Vodin.
Hello.
We should start immediately. I will need silence.
Mother.
I'll handle it.